Hello student, I am going to describe here the life cycle of Plasmodium vivax. You are observing the diagram of malaria parasite, that is Plasmodium vivax. It's a very common question generally asked during examination to explain the life cycle of Plasmodium. So malaria is a disease caused by protozoan Plasmodium falciparum. You are observing the diagram. Plasmodium malaria and Plasmodium vivax. Out of these three varieties, the species of Plasmodium, the Plasmodium falciparum is the most destructive one. So how this is spread from one person to another? The mode of transmission is a vector female anopheles. Male generally are frugivores. The females depend upon the fruit eating. Hence, the females generally they have to lay eggs. So they require nutritious food and they are sanguinivores, means blood eater. So two hosts generally this pathogen make. One is the human, in which the asexual phase of life is expand. I will later describe. And second host is the mosquito, where sexual life cycle is completed. Its incubation period means when you get the dose of infections, when the mosquito bites and release the sporozoites in your body, it takes 1 week or even 15 days to develop the symptoms. What will be the symptoms of malaria? Periodic high fever with chilled or shivering feeling. That is the most important symptoms of malaria. So when we describe the life cycle, you can see here, when the mosquito bites you, when the mosquito bites another human, sporozoites are injected with the bite. You are observing the diagram. When the mosquito is biting here, it is injecting here, you can see, it is injecting the sporozoites. Okay? This sporozoid through blood circulation passes through the liver. You can see here, in the liver. In the liver it enters, and in liver this cycle continue. In liver it enters into the liver cell, that damage the liver cell, multiply there, damage there. When large number of sporozoites are produced in the liver cell ruptured, sporozoites set free and enter in the cycle once again. So in liver, they gradually damage the liver and develop the symptoms. At the same time, some of the sporozoites may infect the RBC. When they infect the RBC, they also enter in RBC, red blood cells, and multiply there, damage them, and after rupturing the RBC, they release and infect another RBC. At the same time, parasite reproduce asexually in RBC, bursting the RBC is burst and causing cycle of fever and other symptoms, released parasite, okay, infect the fresh cell and secrete the homojoin, one chemical that is called hemojoin. So hemojoin is responsible for fever. Picture showing the life cycle of Plasmodium, here it is. Now what happens after that? When they multiply in the liver cell, sometimes they produce the male and female, two different type of gametocytes. So gametocytes are produced, and in this way the asexual life cycle in human being is finished. Now these two different type of strain, male or female gametes, what you call gametes, yeah, gametocyte. So these gametocyte in sexual stage, gametocytes developed in the RBC. Yes, it is written. So RBC develops the gametocyte. These are the gametocytes. One is the female one, this one is the male one. These gametocytes are when sucked further by the another mosquito. When it bites the diseased person, then it enters in the alimentary canal of mosquito, where the gametocyte, male and female, they fuse together here you can see that fertilization and development of sporozoites take place in the mosquito intestine. So after sucking the blood, before that the female mosquito takes the gametocide with the blood meal. So when the mosquito take the blood meal, bite you, matlab infected person, then the gametocides plus and male and female, they fuse together to form the zygote, and zygote divides meiotically to form haploid sporozoites, and from the alimentary canal, from the intestine, the sporozoites enter in the salivary gland where it lodge for some times. Okay, and when the same mosquito bearing these sporozoites, these are the sporozoites developing in found in the salivary gland. This one is a salivary gland, and this red color sporozoites you are observing. So these sporozoites again sucked by the mosquito, and it is already present in the mosquito. And when this mosquito whose salivary gland contains these sporozoites sting or bite the another person, the cycle is repeated, okay, again and again. So we have seen here that it is obvious that the asexual life cycle is spent or is occurred in human beings, and sexual life cycle is taking place in mosquito. Hence, two hosts are required for the completion of life cycle of the mosquito. Okay. So in this way, we can easily describe when the question comes in the board. It is a very common question, very frequently it is asked. Describe the life cycle of Plasmodium. Thank you.